Get a better broadcast, podcast and video voice. You know what? Yesterday we were talking about rehearsing. Today we're going to be talking about over-rehearsing, because recording a script over and over and over and over until it's perfect, whatever perfect is, right, doesn't necessarily help. It's possible that you read it so much that you forget what the overall message is, or you see too many conflicting messages causing you to get locked in a certain rhythm or tonal pattern. With a voiceover, you may have recorded so many versions that you end up not knowing which one's the best one. You suffer from ear fatigue, in which case it's probably best to walk away and listen back again the next day with a fresh pair of ears and try and remember the story arc that you noticed when you very first read that script. Now, some people say full text analysis is, well, a little bit, how can I put this? Well, take the first two syllables from the word analysis, I suppose, and they may have a point, at least for pre-recorded work rather than live broadcasting. With a straight-off cold read, unplanned and straight off the bat, you get to follow your instincts. You hear what authentic or creative inspiration strikes you in the moment. So it may be worth recording your very first interpretation of the script as you see it for the first time. You may get something really raw, unique and authentic. Am I contradicting myself a little bit with me talking about rehearsals yesterday? Well, possibly, but I think there is an even balance there. Even if you don't use or submit that first recording, it gives you the authenticity to go back to and listen to, which may affect recording number 2 or 3. Too much analysis can be scientific and stifling. Now, I know I said full text analysis and too much. I'm not saying don't do any analysis at all. You still need to be aware of what you're saying, where the script and the scenario is going. But spending too much time could leave you in analysis paralysis, going over the same sentence time and time again. You know what? In the 1972 film The Godfather, Marlon Brando didn't memorise his lines, but read from cue cards. Marlon Brando was one of those people who loved method acting, and he felt that doing a cold reading, as he said, and using that very first unpractised take, he hadn't seen the script before, was the best way to get an authentic performance. Look in IMDb and you'll be able to see that he did the same thing on the set of Superman as well. But then Marlon Brando was experienced and super confident and knew that when he read a script for the very first time, he'd be able to immediately understand and interpret the meaning and how it should sound. What about you? From London, I'm Peter Stewart.